This is the first out of 3 games I played with Flame of the West. You'll see the other 2 in the upcoming days. And yeah, this one was played on the map Glades of Ithilien in the matchup Dol Guldur, played by myself, against Flame of the West, who played as Erebor. Yeah, and just some standard economy production going up here first. And yeah, it looks like Flame of the West chose the Reign of Oakenshield. Here, the Erebor assembly already going up. Yeah, just to get those fast units out first, which is a pretty good choice, I guess, to defend against harassment, applying some pressure by your own, which is just a lot harder. You start with the slower units. Meanwhile, I placed a forward jail here, as I learned it is pronounced recently. And yeah, just, of course, to try getting some of the cheap Dol Guldur units in here close to my opponent to do some harassment. And yeah. Meanwhile, Thrain is out already as well. Very annoying hero. I usually don't go for him though, just want to try it out this time. It's quite annoying, but I think he doesn't always pay off. Let's see if he will this game. And for Flame of the West, just starting with some pikes here. Yeah, that's the main difference between the Reign of Oakenshield and Ironfoot, in my opinion. In a 1v1 is just that you have pikes and archers first instead of pikes and swordsmen. That's basically the main difference. And yeah, those early archers are pretty good to defend against harassment, I'd say. And yeah, Thrain did some damage here, but I had to retreat him then. And first pike battalion already on my side of the map, trying to find that damage. And over here, unfortunately, ran straight into his units, which were already waiting to defend. Yeah, I just didn't expect him to place his barracks back here, instead of right there at the front mine, where I would usually place it. And yeah, that's what I was speaking of. Those early archers, pretty good to defend against some low tier infantry. And yeah, already found the forward jail there, trying to take it down, but yeah, pikes have quite a bad matchup against swords, of course, although they're a lot more expensive. Yeah, just managed to take out this mine here, close, but still got it. And meanwhile, those Laketown Watchmen got one of my mills over here. So quite an even trade for now. Already put a jail back here as well to get some units for defending. But yeah, disadvantage of those Orc Hunters is that they're rather slow in my opinion. So it's kind of hard to catch up with the fast Laketown Watchmen. And yeah, just intercepted another one of my Broken Rebel, which tried to arrest down here. And yeah, over here there isn't that much even to harass for my units. Quite a smart play by him, I'd say, to expand his economy up here in the top left corner, far away from my units, and it's very unlikely that I'd go there anytime soon. So I like that idea quite a lot. And yeah, there he is. Brian taking down a mine. Should get this one. Yes, there we go. And he had to retreat his units over here. So managed to keep them down, can regenerate them. It's not good. It's not so good for me. And yeah, just building some orc archers and spearmen to defend against his harassing units. And yeah, he meanwhile added the Hall of the Warriors as well to get some swordsmen, which he can't get from the assembly at tier 1, of course. And yeah, those guardians are quite tanky, and yeah, good meat shield for the archers in the back line, I would say. And yeah, there's no way I can stop this force down here attacking my jail. So he'll be able to deal with that for now. And yeah, we look at the command points real quick. It's rather similar in the maximum amount of command points available, but he has a lot more units on the field right now. A lot more units and also stronger units. So definitely in a bit of a better position here. And yeah, managed to defend this mine against Thrine as well. And yeah, meanwhile I'm just continuing to producing some orc units with the plan to transform them into skeletons soon. Yeah, just to get some faster units, which should make harassment a bit easier. And he got his Raven here, or Roak, meanwhile, and fully upgraded him already. Yeah, definitely a must, I'd say, if you play Erebor. The experience gain and also the cavalry summon especially, super strong. And has some nice leadership as well, speed buff, which he's using here. Very nice. And yeah, it will be very hard for me to stop this force. And yeah, here just running into his army, which is not a good idea, of course. Just try to get across to harass a bit, but was intercepted by his army there. And yeah, going for the jail level 2 now to get into the Ravagers, which always give you a chance for a comeback. Just so strong, this unit. Let's see if it will be enough in this game. Yeah, managed to sneak through with one of my Risen Dead battalion down here. More coming there. But yeah, that's what I was speaking of. This elite cavalry battalion that you can summon, super strong. It's quite a long timer as well. And yeah, you basically have cavalry available all the time without even having to recruit some. Super strong. And yeah, not that much I can do here for now against this army. Especially the archers are quite annoying. To see a massive lead in spell points here. Didn't choose a tier 2 power yet, though, but probably will soon. Still a long way to go to get one. The wolves would be very good in this scenario, of course. But yeah, mainly just losing my units to his archers all the time at this point. And yeah, take a look at the spell points and command points. You can also see the command points now. Quite a good lead for him there. And yeah, send in the goats was his choice in this game. Pretty good against the low tier Dol Guldur units, of course. And this force can just rampage through my economy back here. Not really much I have to counter that right now. Fast Ravagers are on the way. Still takes some time though. And yeah, down here, one battalion already out, managed to deal with this battalion of Lake Town. Spearmen. Yeah. But still, not quite enough to take on this force just by themselves. And yeah, expanding on this bottom right half of the map now as well. Don't really have much to contest it. Of course, having access to the mine system, he can defend rather well, as you can see over here. Just popped out a whole army out of his mine there to deal my harassment force. And Diane the second is out already as well. So is an economic advantage kicking in there quite a bit. Yeah, Send in the Goats was used over here to clear out the chaff units. Doesn't do that much against the Ravagers, of course. And still not enough for my tier 2 power. And with Dine here, he can fight the Ravagers quite effectively as well. I'd say otherwise, without a hero here, Ravagers would maybe give me the chance to hold out a bit longer, because they're so effective against pretty much anything. But yeah, Dine quite a powerful combatant on his wild boar here. And yeah, at this point there's not really much left to do. Can't really get enough command points up here. Almost no economy left, and Dine can just level off of those Ravagers here. And yeah, not even the Wolf Summon will be enough to really get back into this game. But there they are. Can of course clear out the small army over here, but Dine, being a mounted hero, can just ride away. Yeah. And down here, even some Grimhammers added to his army now. Yeah. Getting some good kills down here. But even if he loses his entire force, doesn't matter that much. Yeah, here that's just was a perfect show of the tankiness of those Guardians. I think pretty much any other unit would have fallen to the Ravagers a lot sooner here. Dine got quite low here, but like I already said, he's not really in much danger while he's mounted there. And here he's just continuously getting his reinforcements in through the mines and can just overwhelm me with his numbers. Already at 2000 again. Yeah, that's GG. Not much left to do for me there. And yeah, what would I have done differently? I'm not really sure, to be honest. Usually, I like to play the Guldur early game a bit more defensively. This time tried to apply some more early pressure with the forward rail, which did not really work. So maybe that's just not the way to play for me. But it was worth a try. And yeah, just didn't work against a very solid play of Erebor by Flame of the West. Quite impressive, I have to say. Definitely will have to look at that and try out his strategy by myself. Yep, and that was the first game of the 3 we played, and I hope you will be around to see the other 2. And see you soon. Have a good one, folks.